Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today? This feel like some I don't give a fuck, oh my god, shut the fuck up, I ain't hearing what you gotta say.
Hey guys, it's Joel here, aka Gallucks, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not peeped my last video, I'm giving away a Daniel Patrick hoodie in my Broke Boys episode 2. And in my last video, I did a review of a new South Korean brand, so if you want to check those out, they are linked in the description box below. Today's video is a classic sneaker unboxing, which I feel like I've not done in a while. I think the last pair of sneakers that I unboxed were the S or the Vetmont sneakers, was September, I think. So yeah, if you do like this video and you haven't yet subscribed, don't forget to subscribe because that would mean so much to me. That way you can put your bell on for notifications and you can find out when my next video goes live, so you can enter each kind of giveaway or just see what we're all talking about, because it would be great to have you back. So let's get on with this video. So yeah, I'm wearing the Balenciaga sweatshirt. There's actually a new version of this if you're interested over on Matches Fashion. I've got it. I think Selfridges have got it too, but it has like more like, it has like gold bars across it, so if you were interested in copying a similar sweatshirt. The new one isn't quite my style, but it might be someone else's, so I'll leave a link to some Balenciaga alternatives in the description box below. There is a bit of backstory behind these ones as well. So Off-White sneakers, no, they are not any of the 10, they are not the Nike Off-White collaboration, because like I said in previous videos, I'm just not that fussed. The only pair that I would consider getting are the Presto pair, but not enough to like go through the whole like raffling and queuing and all that kind of stuff. So but when I saw these Off-White sneakers in Selfridges, I was just like, what are these? Like, because I've not seen them anywhere. I can't even remember if I looked at them in the show or not. But basically they've been quite scarce and not very publicised online. So when I saw them I was just like so intrigued by them, because they were on a mannequin and they only had one size 8 left, which I tried on. I'm usually a 9, but my other Off-White sneakers are a little big on me, so I thought maybe I'll be an 8, and they fit perfectly. But they were holding them for someone else, so I was like, oh fudge. So I went home empty-handed from Selfridges and I was like, do you know what? I'll check on the Selfridges website, and on the Selfridges website they had a size 8 in stock. I was like, oh. So I ordered them online. Here is the box. I thought I'd show you the packaging from the actual shipping box as well. So it's all yellow inside because of Selfridges, which is quite cool. And then it has a little sheet inside which says Fab right on it, which I thought was quite funny. And then inside it's all bubble wrapped, and then you have the mint green Off-White sneaker box. Shoebox, whatever you want to call it. So I'll give you a little view of what's going on here, and it basically says the model is JOGGER, so the sneaker is actually called the JOGGER, whereas on the Selfridges website it says like Arrow Detail sneaker or something like that. These come in at £425, which is quite pricey and a lot more expensive than any of the collaborations, but then again on resale 10 sneakers are going for a lot as well. And these are like completely different from any other sneakers that I've seen from Off-White. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that Off-White is one of my favourite menswear like high-end brands. So go ahead and open up the box, and here you have the sneakers. So what's interesting about these is like they're completely different to what anything that Off-White has brought out before. Good old Virgil. They have a really interesting sole. Like if you ever get a chance to try a pair of these sneakers on, you should definitely try them on, because these walking in these is so weird. It's called Vibram Rolling Gate System, and basically it is a kind of sole system that is designed to help reduce muscle fatigue. So I guess they're supposed to just help you walk for longer. It feels like you're walking on some kind of ball, like you're stepping like this, kind of. I can't really explain it, like you'll have to try them on if you can. But like I said, the only place that I've seen these stocked at the moment are Selfridges. They had a couple of pairs on Farfetch, but they were different colourways that I didn't really like. Obviously, black and white, sold. Kind of like an Off-White, no pun intended, cream colour on the sole at the bottom, and they've got all this kind of like detail on the Vibram sole. They then have a suede upper with a kind of scratchy nylon panelling and leather detailing. On the ankle support at the back they have the classic Off-White diagonal stripes in leather. And then you've got a really nice touch. On the tongue is kind of mesh, and on the tongue itself is a suede patch that has embossed like Off-White, Virgil Abloh, and then Seeing Things, which I think is what collection they were from, but I'm not entirely sure. It looked like the catwalk pictures to see if any models were wearing these, which I don't really remember. Oh, this is the Selfridges thing that you remove if you want to keep them. So I know that I want to keep them, so I'm going to take that off. I just think they're really clean and minimal. I would love to hear your thoughts on these sneakers, because I think they do fall into that same kind of dad shoe category. Like my mate Tom on Instagram was like, oh yeah, everyone's going for those dad shoes, when I sent him a picture of these. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess they are kind of like the dad shoe, because they're a bit, I think chunky sole sneakers are just getting put into like a dad shoe pigeonhole, which is absolutely fine. But I just think they're really cool. I love getting a bit of height on stuff. Like I said, from back when I was at college and stuff, wearing Doc Martens like creepers, so everything with a really chunky sole, and that's still continuing now just in sneaker form, which is great. I got these in an 8, even though I'm a UK 9, because they fit a little big. I'll show you what they look like on feet, and you can let me know what you think in the comments below.
This feel like some I don't give a fuck. Oh my god, shut the fuck up, I ain't hearing what you gotta say. What the deal, how you feel, not important. All I'm thinking about is riding in these Porsches, but don't be coming at me with that horse shit. Acting like you know me, that's the worst shit. I know in my soul, like this fucking cold, that's just how it goes.
So they are the off-white jogger sneaker, I guess, that's what they're calling them. Yeah, really interested to know what you think of these. If you did like this video and you want to see more sneaker unboxings, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to put the bell on for notifications so you know when my next video goes live, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you soon.
Messed up, well I've been and done when I tense up. They patience were now playing dress up. Big sales on them big meals. Got a pocket full of coupons, we gon' eat well. And you know I got the